in my culture, water is sacred. I guess I can't explain it. I don't know how to properly explain where I'm coming from, but I have such a respect for it. I don't just go and just do whatever I want with it. I think of it as like if it were my grandmother. So it was one of my goals when I first came here was to study how I could address some of those issues, environmental issues that are impacting my home community. My first year was rough. Even as an older, non-traditional student, it was I suffered a lot from the imposter syndrome and just this idea of not fitting in, not belonging. You know, how's that saying go? You're in above your head or something like that. But I think if I didn't have the Native community,
really appreciate it. I know, I wanted to show you.
then I probably would have gone home a long time ago.
I think probably attitude. Attitude's a big part of it, how her perspective on life and the things and what she wants to accomplish and having goals. But other than that, I don't know how she does it. I want to know. Collected everything.
Now I realize my potential, and everything that I've done thus far has been really a tribute to my potential as a scientist, as an Indigenous scientist. One of the challenges that I think maybe a lot of Native students or Indigenous students, they struggle with this sort of traditional way of life versus the new urban way of life that we live today, and they're having a hard time merging the two. And it's almost sort of like a fight, you know, and which is better. But the truth is, both have so much value. Both are essential to your own success. And I hope that my children see the importance of recognizing cultural ties is just as important as getting a Western education and going back and helping your communities. If you're a student that's wanting to move away from home, moving away from everything you knew, just like myself, I moved my entire family. But for me, it was like I needed to tell them that, you know, I have to do this for all of us. So we're gonna go through it. And if we don't like it and I absolutely fail, then we can always come home. So that's my advice for them. They can try, they can come, they can experience it. And then if they don't like it, they can always go back. But at least you can say that you've tried, that you've attempted, you know, instead of just wondering.